What is this? Get rewards by watching you while they're live and find. What is this? I have no idea what that was all about. What's up? Weird thing to start. Yes. All right, let's get back into this. I was reading about those weird rewards. Yesterday, yesterday there was like 200 people in queue or whatever, and it wasn't like it didn't seem like anything was happening because it says the number and then it goes ding and then like it goes away and it comes back right away. And normally when it does that, the number goes down because people are leaving and whatnot. But it just kept at 100. Um. Um. Oh, so I canceled and then rejoined the login, and it went down. I was further in login, and then it kept going and going and going. But I thought that's what was gonna happen. I was like, oh no, are people not leaving? Oh, you get experience for those. Let's go ahead and heck? Okay. These things. Place. Get some decent experience. So, go ahead and. Go. Okay. I forgot about actions and stuff. Kanu. Are things are hitting really hard. Oh, that was actually really scary. Whew. Thought I was gonna die. I have a bad habit. Endwalker, where you know your max level and everything tends to die pretty quickly. Need to remember, try to do only one at a time. Sorry about that. Okay, I think the Wing of Protection. Say you've been making yourself useful, that your adventures have taken you to nigh on every corner of Todal, including Yoctel. I hear, the land of my people. I know how dangerous those woods can be, not only from the tales of my ancestors, but from the bills on the board too. I'm pretty sure I looked here and there's like nothing really new. But it's hard to pin in exactly when that was. Even before Kona brought the system of marks and builds over from Orzia, our people were hunters. Not just for food, but for safety. Hunting down those ill-made monstrosities, their very existence was inimical to our own. Here we go. That's done with. Seeing as now we face the penultimate objective of the rites, it would be wise to travel to without delay. Wise, yes, but impossible. Ngbiek Traverse, which connects the upper forest to the Jatika heartland, still impassable. Work to clear the path is underway, but I'm hopeful we can resume our journey. Blue did say something about a fort for decades back. I'll come with you. The merchant met my grandfather at a market in Yaktel some 20 years ago. Any who might reliably remember him must therefore be at least middle age. Let us make inquiries where we can. would you get somebody out if they felt like some of these they're like really steep and some of them are really like small. Yes, I remember him. It's not often we get visitors from across the salt, let alone those traveling with infants. A baby girl, as I remember. But supposed to be Cryle? Is it supposed to be somebody else? I guess it couldn't be your parents, right? Wait. I don't even know. Hello again. Do you require assistance? A foreign mage passed through Rocks roughly 20 years ago, possibly carrying a young child. Do you remember him? Why do you ask me this? Who is this man? May have been my grandfather. Wish to know what brought him here. Her grandfather? Not by blood, but he is family none. Oh, he's not her blood grandfather? Okay. Lord Mage did indeed visit Ikbrak's Master Galuf. So far as his identity, trust you are satisfied? More than that, however, I cannot say. Not. I simply cannot. I beg your forgiveness and understanding. Very well, I will not press. Thank you for confirming his presence here. The rest I will discover myself. Out of more general curiosity, I have another question. They say Yakui once dwelled in forests. Where was that exactly? General curiosity indeed, but yes. before they withdrew to Urkopacha some 5 centuries ago, the Yakui claimed Yakutel as their own. Many of their architectural remains can be found in the lower forest, Datika Heartline. Then that's where they must have had their vision. Thank you. That answers much and more. I understand what it means to long for one's family, so believe me when I say that, though my position forbids me from aiding you further. Oh! By helping the third promise find the Golden City, you will surely find the answers to your questions. Speaking of which, I have a query of my own for you. May I request a moment of your company? Go on, we'll wait for you. Thank you for obliging me. First, let us head to the cenote behind this village. Check my teeth. So today, in that. Like yesterday, I made the tea and like I put it in the fridge. But today was a little different because sometimes I sweeten my tea with honey, and sometimes sometimes I put too much honey and it's too sweet. So when that happens, what I do is I drink about half of it, because I can drink about half of it before it gets like really extra sweet tasting. But then I make more tea. Big mug I have. It's about two mugs of tea, not one giant mug. But I make half of it with one tea bag, and I do my usual thing, and I put some honey in it. But then I pour the other stuff that was too sweet into it and like mix it up so that it's dilutes it, I guess. And it works pretty well, actually. It was my intention to see you off without saying anything, but Mistress Kryle's plea has softened my resolve. As the leader of our community, I am gladdened to see that the Third Promise has surrounded herself with such a compassionate and trustworthy companions. Would you tell me of her journey thus far? He wants to know about her. Is she his daughter? That's so. It seems the rite has been a source of great learning and growth for. Does me well to hear that. My daughter would be about her age. Girls are rarely born amongst the brawl. But when she arrived, the village was elated. Such joy I felt when first I held her. Pain when I found her at the bottom of a cenote. 3 years old. An accident, said, but I knew better. She had been pushed. Bitter enemies, the Mulja and Brawl had learned to live in peace, but who could doubt the intent of such a reprehensible act? By targeting the child who would one day lead her people, the criminal sought to undermine the future of the Jabal. I was determined not to let them succeed, and so I let the memory of my daughter die in that cenote, gave her into the care of the one person I knew who could protect her. Only the Dawn Servant and I know the truth, but I must now take you into my confidence for one reason. If the villain who attempted to murder my daughter was indeed a Mamook, then Rancor towards the Jabral still burns. I was caught off guard once. I will not suffer the same tragedy. And so I ask you, not as the Dawn Servant's elector, but as a father, to watch over the Third Promise, defend her from her enemies that may be lurking in shadow. Do this for me? First. Although I do think that he needs to tell her at some point soon that she's his daughter. Recalling the past has rendered me emotional. I require a moment to compose myself, but please do not keep the third promise waiting. That was an odd time for somebody to be stalking you. That is definitely going to... That's not going to stay a secret for... Ooh. Upon speaking with Wiclamont, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view their entirety. Really? Would it... It's alright, you don't have to say. More importantly, the Teen Beck traverse still isn't clear yet. Something about even more rock. Then I'll take the opportunity to rest. All that cooking and preparing for it has worn me out. A nap does sound tempting. You're one of Bakul Jajas. What do you want? I've come to fetch you. You're welcome to refuse. Know that it would be most unwise.
What is the meaning of this? And just how far do you plan on taking us? Oh, Morok! Bakul Jaja, you snake! If you want my keystone so badly, you'll deal with me and me alone. Leave the Elector out of this.
Is that all you think he is? Foolish kitty! This man is the reason we are here! Take a good look at him! Go on, look! Surely you recognize your real father!
Don't believe us? Then ask your trusted Sellsworth. She heard it straight from the old man's mouth.
Is it true? Is Humuruk my... Your silence says it all.
Is it?
Now that you understand the situation, let's see those keystones. I'll even let you fight for them. Just you and me. If that adventurer attempts to interfere, I'll kill the old man myself!
You despicable, heartless fiend! Kinsman or no, I won't stand for you taking hostages! Come on then! You wanna fight? I'll give you a fight!
Oh, such heroic caterwauling promise. I'm shaking. Guard our hostage well. We wouldn't want to attempt any thoughts of rescue. By the by, house cat, they've been instructed to put down Papa dearest when you lose. Hopefully he settled his affairs.
Don't worry. I'm not losing to the likes of him. Well, what are you waiting for, you blessed bastards? It's 2 against 1. Don't tell me you're scared.
I know I didn't hear you right.
I mean, scary adventurer won't try anything. Wait, are we gonna play as Wilclamot?
You dare call us cowards?
I mean, you are a coward, but whatever.
Kill you all! Don't look away, Salt. I want you to watch as I tear your beloved promise to shreds!
Hey, eyes on me. The house cat, remember? I'll say it again. I'm not losing to the likes of you. I'm going to become Dawn's servant, and I will protect my people!
This battle, you will play as Book Lamont. This is a really awesome thingy. Though skillful in combat, you know what? I would like see just this thing with just a black background and like the character painting. I would actually really like this for all the characters, to be able to just view characters in the thing. Alright, what do we got? Tell the Brock's combo. We just push that over and over.
So I can rip you to pieces. I've cut you to shreds.
My magic should be more than enough for Miss Middens.
I'll make you eat dirt.
No more tricks, Bakul Chaja. We're settling this here and now.
Still playing the part of the brave warrior? Middens is no longer abusing me, brother.
This rite has taught me so much. About my nation, my people, and myself.
Who's that?
Can't keep up.
like this. Here, kitty, 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 kitty.
Understand what it means to live in peace. To greet each day with safety and happiness.
Take this path. It's time.
You're literally the worst kind of mid-boss.
This is the end for you, kitten.
Our kid leveling up for our eyes.
Not enough to claim the title of Dawn's servant. I must carry on Papa's legacy, his love for our people.
Leave it up, son. Why won't you die? The true power of the blessed!
I will be the next Dawn servant, and I'll protect my people's happiness to the last! That's when there's no way I'll ever lose to the light of you!
What? But that was everything I had! I can't stand it anymore! This is our fight! Stay out of it! You bring shame upon us.
Wait, who's he talking to?
You think we care about your stupid pride? This is for Mamuk! We cannot lose!
Oh, the great Bakul Jaja needs help, I see. Send your whole army. You still won't win.
Oh, I didn't see what's on the first.
I will prove that my allies are right to believe in me.
Such confidence! Unchanged. She wasn't like this before!
But how did we know that she was capable of that? Because literally a few days ago, she like was like, I put everything I had into that axe swing.
I reclaim what you stole.
No. How can this be?
How could that puny house cat beat all of us?
You've caused nothing but trouble with your dirty tricks. Threatening the Hanuhanu, releasing Valyarmanda, harassing me is one thing, but you've endangered too many innocents. No more, Bakul Jaja. I will not stand for it. If you even think of tormenting my people again, you will answer to me.
No. No.
And he goes and forgets he had the way blocked.
What? That was his doing?
The only part left in the saga is the Lay of the Brotherhood in Mamuk. The plan was to force you here so we could take the rest of your keystones.
So that's what he was up to. But, should you be telling us this?
What does it matter? You've beaten us. It's over. We'll release the hostage.
I'm sorry. I was careless.
Are you all right? So what Bakul Jaja said about you and me...
But to single-handedly defeat Bakul Jaja, you truly are the Dawn Servant's daughter. It has been my honor to bear witness to your journey. Promise.
Promise. Yes. That's what I am. I'm Gulul Jaja's daughter, and Tulihyolal's next Dawn servant. Come on. Let's rejoin the others.
Well, at least, at least none of my gear was worn out because of that.
The passage to Mamuk remains blocked. For now, all we can do is try to rest and recover. Perhaps with a meal, as my sister would no doubt suggest. Shall we borrow the kitchens and prepare some Shibruk Bibil?
So thou hast taken a liking to the dish. As we learn to appreciate the unfamiliar, 'tis only natural that we develop new affinities. There is no shame in this.
I feel like Thancred and Urianger are glad to be dad and uncle.
But there is an ignorance. I had barely considered what the people of Tudi Yolal hold dear. What hopes they harbor for the future. Our nation is built upon the bonds that Father forged during his journey across Tural. But so single-minded have I been in my advocacy of foreign innovations that I failed to understand my own people.
You still got time to do that, though.
Could someone who struggles to connect with the populace ever make a worthy Dawn servant?
To understand and connect with people is by no means easy. But there is something you can do to pave the way. Let them see you for who you really are. What makes you laugh and cry and rage. That sort of honesty is the first step towards mutual understanding and connection.
Understanding begets fellowship, as my father said. And yet, what you suggest does not come naturally to me.
I, too, have found it difficult to speak from the heart. In thy struggles, I see mine own, painful in their familiarity. Yet frightening though it may feel, if we are to move forward, we must indeed take that first step. Dispense with pretense, and simply be.
Do you remember when you first approached us, and we asked you why you wanted to become Dawn Servant? You said you wished to use the knowledge you acquired in Sharlayan for your country, and in doing so repay your father for the opportunities he afforded you. What won me over was not your ambition, but your motivation. So let your people know this, and in time, they'll come to support you as we do. You can't hide behind that stoicism forever.
Very well then. I will make a greater effort to be myself. By not being my usual self so much.
Woot. I'll be right back. I'm still debating what I want to do with the And I'm back. What was I talking about before I left? I think I was talking about role quests, because I want to do the role quests, but like unlike Endwalker, I can't see how the role quests here are going to be anything other than just like side story. Like for Shadowbringers, the role quests were important, but they didn't feel like I needed to do them alongside the story or before a certain point. Endwalker role quests, I felt needed to be done before you left for Ultima Thule, because they were about what was going on in the world while you were they're called during the final days. And then like I feel like they could have been done like before you complete the final days, because what was happening. But I always took them as like, this happened like after the final days was over, and it's like the remnants just like the loose ends, so to speak, needing to be taken care of. But I'm still debating. And as far as like streaming goes, I like doing them after I finish MSQ, because then I could do them all on one stream or two streams, or however how many streams it takes. But like then I'm doing like role quest. I'm not like doing the thing and doing MSQ and then doing the level 92 role quest and then doing MSQ and then doing the level 94 role quests. So I'm curious. So I'm thinking that I'm going to do them later. I feel like I want to get the MSQ done. Like I want to focus on that. So, what's the state of the Inbeck Traverse? Still being cleared, I'd assume. Kunmu Rook said he would notify us as soon as work was done. Then perhaps now would be a good time to consider how we might reclaim Wiklamat's stolen keystone. The next feat will be our last, after all. Oh, I already got it back. What? When? Not to mention how. This is Bakul Jaja we're talking about. Let's just say, is she gonna say everything? So, I taught him a lesson and took my keystone back. Bested Bakul Jaja in single combat, bravo! What can I say? I've had good friends to encourage and cheer me on. There you are. Our excavators have contacted me with news of their success. Now safe for travel. Then we finally can make for Mamuk. In Bakul Jaja's home, we can only hope its residents don't share his winning personality. If it is indeed the city where Ketan Ram first met the Dawn Servant, surely some civility awaits us. I would not be so certain. It is true that the Dawn Servant received Ketenram and Mamuk and was instrumental in the establishment of friendly relations between the Jabral and Mamulja. Since that time, most of the Mamulja who supported his peace have left their city in favor of abiding in the capital. What remains is a cloister of Mamuk, and while these traditionalists do not take up arms against us, neither do they bear great love for outsiders. Whatever they're like, the people of Mamuk are also Tuliolal, of Tuliolal. If I'm to be Dawn Servant, it's my job to know them first of all. Well, we'll be on our way then. I'm glad I could learn about where I came from and eat so much Jabrun Pibil besides. Thank you for everything, Hunmun Rook. Till next time, take care. I don't think I've ever seen Ali say wave like that. It wasn't really a wave, it was more just like a... Dun 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 bum 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 bum. Way over here? That was weird. That felt like a... Squirrel with two swords? What? I was dumb. You're seeing that battlefield. I find it miraculous. The traverse will bring us straight into the Jasika heartland. Remember how you insisted this forest is green? I forgot to get is an odd, big open room, like right here. There's gonna be a boss battle that takes place right there. Curious what these people are gonna be like. Hope they don't annoy me too much. Poison one. Take my parrying stone. Hold it close to the glowing rock. Herring stones are natural magnets. That's a meteorite filled with iron, one of many remnants of an ancient meteor shower. Oh. The heterogeneous ether they emit causes surrounding flora to glow unique hues. See? Mook, tell us about it. Oh. Well, we all know what comes next. Let's find that elector. Two streets seem to converge upon this plaza, so I propose we split our numbers between them. Given Hunmuruk's guidance, I also suggest that we err on the side of caution and move throughout the city in pairs. Be So I remember, was it Bakul Jaja? I think he said that they deserve better than where they're at right now. But like, I don't really, it doesn't really feel like they're being forced to stay here. It definitely feels like they're welcome to go live wherever they want to. Unless there's more going on. I was prepared. Hard stares and harsh words. Something else. That building there looks like a shop, doesn't it? Let's go and take a look. A merchant wouldn't ignore us, surely. They just avoiding you? Hello there. We'd like to ask you something if you don't mind. Move along, outsiders. Just trying to find someone. The Dun Servant Selector. Tell us where they are. How are we supposed to find the Elector if nobody will even speak to us? Everyone, can you hear me? Come to the massive stone structure on the west side of the city as quickly as you can. Why do I feel like it's Alisay's fault?
Up there!
Bested by a mere shade.
Zorolja? Papa?
Not as you know him. What you see is an arcane manifestation of the Dawn Servant as he was in his prime.
Ooh.
The Channeler is Zerelja, Autarch of Mamuk and Elector for the feet of the Brotherhood.
Tuli Yolal's mightiest warrior, yet wisest you are not. You who spurned your retainer's shade when battling your betters.
To prove oneself superior to blessed siblings by surpassing the shade of Galul Jar Jar himself. That is the final feat. The first promise fought alone and fell short, but that is now the least of his concerns.
You could have let your foolishness end with your failure. But instead, you attempted to harm an anointed Elector.
What?
Zoralja, as of this moment, you are no longer a claimant. I disqualify you from the right of succession. Be gone from my sight.
This isn't over yet. I will be the one to reach the Golden City.
When Zoralja was defeated, he tried to take the Keystone by force, but he was thwarted by Father Shade.
My dearest child, welcome home. This feat was made for you. Only blessed siblings could hope to defeat Gulul Jaja. But ere we begin, I would see the fruits of your triumphs. Come, show me your tablets. What is this? Where are your keystones? Explain yourself, boy!
No matter. Not all can be expected to go to plan. What keystones you lack, you can easily take.
Well, you know, really quick, where he gets it from.
I tried. But I couldn't. I cannot beat her.
You mean to tell me that you, Glory of Mamuk, for whom all here have sacrificed, were defeated by your inferiors? You are as useless as your siblings. A failure. Leave and never return! You have no place here!
Let's go, brother.
Banished you.
Worthless! Pathetic! This was our chance to claim sovereignty, and he ruins it! But when these stragglers fail, Gulul Jaja will be forced to extend his rule. And in the next rite of succession, we will present a better claimant. So come, stand before me, and fall.
I won't do your trial.
Oh? You intend to forfeit the right?
Papa wants his successor to intimately understand the country he loves. Every step of my journey, I've learned something about our peoples and their cultures. I would do the same here in Mamuk. The Mamulja deserve nothing less, so your battle can wait.
I'm of the same mind. Father named you an elector for a reason. There must be something that he would have us learn. Do as you will. But until you triumph over the Shade, you shall proceed no further.
Promise, I would speak with you. Meet me on the western outskirts.
It was a dramatic escalation. Or the Dawn servant named an openly biased man, Lecter. That lady, on the other hand, was the first person to address us with any civility since we were. We should go and meet her, hear what she has to say, the western outskirts, right? conversation. Elal. Tell me, what do you think of him? Well, I don't have much to say yet. No one wants to speak with us. All who remain in the city are devoted to the traditional. They believe that blessed sibling is superior, that only they are worthy to lead the peoples of. Most would not deign to address outsiders, deeming them beneath them. Sounds like an ideal, or so far as Rajas. I'm tired, exhausted by this senseless. There are others like me, dare not speak our truth aloud. Yet now we have an opportunity to reclaim our agency. For you, bested Bakul Jaja. You, Raw, inferior by all presumptions, triumphed over our two-headed champion. Seems to me he'd do better. Just trusted his own ability. He's desperate. Other blessed siblings have fallen before. Mula Jaja of the Silver Scales, for one. He traveled across the salt in search of conquest, only to be overcome. That one. But no matter how the individual may falter, the people still believe in blessed siblings' supremacy. He who united it all under one rule, who in their eyes stands as testament to the tradition's infallibility. Regardless of your father's virtuous intent, his greatest triumph has only fanned the flames of our people's obsession. However, as both his daughter and claimant to his legacy, your triumph could prove that Gulu Jaja's true strength lies not in his birth, in his character. And in doing so, you may give us the strength to renounce blessed siblings forever. But isn't forsaking two-headed Mamulja going a bit far? Well, there's a place to help you to understand our world. It lies far to the west of here. Follow me. I was testing. I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure you can fall down there, but there's been places fall like that. Oh, is this gonna be the next dungeon? See for yourself the truth. Is this gonna have to do with all those jars he saw when he was man? Oh. Anyways, is there like going on? Like, as two babies?
I shouldn't have looked down.
The stone pier yonder. That is our destination.
To erect it there would have been no small feat.
The work of Yakui hands built long, long ago. Our forebears merely altered the entrance.
Altered? To what end?
It will be quicker to show you. We have beasts that can carry us below.
Beasts.
Bakul Jaja.
What? Could it wait to laugh at the failure?
You've always come here to cry. Ever since you were little.
Mother!
The third promise seeks to learn about Malmuk. She may be our chance to finally end what we have been powerless to stop. Talk with her. Tell her what we have done.
Fine. Perhaps it's only right that we be the ones to speak of it. Blessed as we are. Here. This vessel holds the remains of a two-headed Mabulja. An infant. We converted the ruins into a cenotaph, so the souls of these children wouldn't return as vengeful spirits. Do you know how blessed siblings are made?
I've heard that they are born to Hubago and Bunawa parents.
Such unions between clans were originally arranged to stop infighting. The war against the Shibral was going poorly, and we needed to be united. Then, one day, a child was born, one blessed with two heads and tremendous power. When this child grew old enough to lead our army, we became unstoppable. The Shibral had no answer, and we drove them all the way back to the trees above. That taste of victory awakened our greed. We became obsessed with conceiving more and more of these superior children, no matter the cost. Of the countless born, most die, trapped in their shells. Only 1 in 100 survive. If we are blessed, it is only because we yet live. Unlike our brothers and sisters who were sacrificed for the glory of Mamuk.
That's horrible.
Of course it's horrible! It's an atrocity we can never take back. Those children died so that we could live. So we had to succeed, no matter what. To fail would mean it was all for nothing. Nothing. But I did fail. I squandered their sacrifice.
Very interesting. Seemed like he'd want sympathy. I feel like we're gonna go the Estinian route here. Tell him straight up, like
I should never have been born.
You're wrong. You didn't ask to be born as you are, and you aren't responsible for your siblings' deaths. The people obsessed with blessed siblings are. They made their choices, but they don't make yours. Since when do you let others push you around, Bakul Jaja? What do you want? Say it!
a dance.
I want it to end. I don't want any more to die.
Then you have my word. We'll put a stop to this madness.
Blessed siblings are revered by their supporters as a means to achieve dominance in Tural. If we understand why they harbor such aspirations in the first place, we would be better equipped to treat with them.
Indeed. I just hope they will be open to discourse.
Take me with you. Those fanatics treat my words as gospel.
No. There will be trouble if your father finds out you're still here. Moshutural Zush. There we will gather the people, and ask anything the Third Promise wishes to know.
Then take one of my scales. One that blends the Hubigo and Bunewa coloring. It'll serve as proof that you have our trust. People will do as you say if you show it to them.
I'm sorry for what I've said and done. I don't expect your forgiveness.
You had your reasons. I'm glad I could know them. Which is to say, you're not a complete alpaca's ass.
Thanks, Wuklama.
Well, maybe it's for the best. Hatred is exhausting, after all.
Indeed. So let us make the most of our newfound friendship and bring together the people of Mamook. We have much to discover.
I feel like Bakul Jaja though. I feel he would be very interested in your character story. I gotta go pee. That lasted a lot longer than I thought it was going. 1 minute. I have to check my laundry. I think I hear the dryer. I ordered myself some 12 packs of them. Give me a minute while I get them ready so I wash them. Pretty much just tipping all these plastic things, pull them together. Taking a little while. They have all these stupid little, I mean, I'm sure you have like plastic thingies you have to like cut off. Also means I need to get rid of all my old ones. I think I'll just get them out of the packaging. Cause my it should be done soon. I only have one more load. But I'm not going to start that until I'm a cool Jaja. Now I'm hoping he has like a cool moment, or maybe even like a kinda a kid, right? Like almost like a brat. Because he's Sid's person or kid or whatever. So it's like he's had all this necessarily freedom, but like people that just treat him like he's, you know, everything, because that's what they believe he is. So now he's got into the situation and realized that since he didn't succeed, since he didn't do what they wanted him to, like what they thought he was going to do, like they just tossed him aside like garbage. So I'm hoping he gets a cool moment. Known and release the most vicious Tudor Vidral of all time. Anything he could do to cause us pain, he did. Never in a million years would I forgive him. At the moment I understood why he did what he did, pain he's been carrying this whole time, all my anger just evaporated. He still does need to make amends. He's done horrible stuff. But that doesn't necessarily mean you have to like basically be like a person's servant because you did them wrong. Like, there's lots of good you could do. Notice that. Now that I've voiced that, I feel readier for the challenges ahead. Mamook. Sorry for all the phlegminess I'm having today. I don't know what it is, but ever since I got COVID, there's weird random times where I just get like phlegmy congestion, and I hate it. Sometimes it's best to just forgive and move on. It can be difficult, gods don't I know it, but that's all the more reason to try your damnedest to look past how you were wronged and let bygones be bygones. Is she talking about her dad? I believe our true character is demonstrated not by right action, but rather by our conduct upon recognizing our faults. It is a struggle I know all too well. Not gonna lie, the level 94 quests, it feels like there's a crap ton of them. There is. It looks like there's 8. One more than what was in 93. 92 looked like it had a lot. 91 had 2. That was... Jal is an abandoned settlement northwest of the city. It should afford us the privacy we require. We must work quickly, lest Zilja discover our intentions. Fortunately, Bakul Jaja thought to give us additional scales. Might cover more ground in less time. I wonder what was going on over here during the final day. Because was that an Eorzea only thing, or was that... I already made a new friend. Why do you say friend? But whatever. Fine. Scale. The blessed trust you, and so will I. So what is it that you require? For it. Very well. Refuse, fight for it. Apparently, there's a tree to the west called... Oh, bananas? Was unaware. I thank you, blessed Skillbearer, for bringing me word of this gathering. I shall away to Moxatorial Zuj at once. Zuj. I feel like this place is going to be kind of a trying to get. Little bit of extra experience. Always needed. I think on it. Where would Bakul Jaja grant you his scale? What up, Alice? Oh. No. Mamuk has a problem I can't solve on my own, and you're the most clever person I know. I want you to hear the people firsthand so that we can come up with a way to help them. Mwook Lamont. Third promise of Tuliyollal. Promise? I thought you served Bakul Jaja. Deceived us? No, they did not. The scales they showed you were mine. I entrusted them to the third promise and her retinue. Jaja shared with me the truth about blessed siblings, about the price you pay to conceive them. As an outsider to your community, not my place to judge you or your culture. But culture is born of the experiences of its people, of lives and their land. But it breaks my heart to know that yours had brought you all so much suffering. Any here wish to break from the cycle of tragedy that creating blessed siblings demands. I ask that you join us. Think we want this? We have no choice. Only blessed siblings can liberate us from suffering. Without them, we have nothing. That remains to be seen. Speak with the third promise. Share with her your worries and your pain, and together we may find a new way forward. There? he is trustworthy, then I will speak with him. It would be best if you withdrew, son, and he cannot yet speak freely in your presence. Once we understand everyone's concerns, we'll be better equipped to help them. Let's make sure they feel heard. Always been good at solving complicated problems. Me, not so much. But I'll support Mamook's people however I can. By combining our respective strengths, we'll help them discover a new source of hope. I know we will. Alright, Haruhi, before we start, let's make sure we're remembering our history correctly. The Mamuljans also fought for centuries over the land in the upper forest, but due to infighting, Mamulja forces struggled to make significant gains. In order to promote cooperation, Kubigo and Buniwa clans intermarried, and that's how Blessed Siblings. Oh, you can't abandon? In quest? That's interesting. Anyways, okay, I think we're gonna end stream there. I don't really want to go too far into this. Well, not too far. I mean, I need to. And a lot of my decision to not do quests now is also because there's no way I'm going to get to no way I'm going to get 5 jobs up to level 100 by the time, like, by Friday, because I want to be done with main MSC by Friday. So yeah, thinking not very many people. Thinking I will She's not alone. She's following you. Questionable taste in finery? Bring it on. I love you. So, go to the island sanctuary real quick. I'm just gonna check things out. I haven't been there for like months. Okay, that's actually pretty. So I'm probably gonna go get some lunch. 11. I think I'll actually log out. Take my chances. Logging back in, computer. Because it's not the weekend. There can't be. I'm sure there's a lot of people. I don't think the queue should be all. If I'm wrong, well then I'm. But I think when I come back, I will do. Anyways, all right, I'm out of here. I'm probably gonna go to Papa Murphy's and get myself a pizza, and then that's that. Be back later. Thanks for watching, and let's hope that few times are not too bad later.